Hi, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. In our journey of faith, we often face questions and challenges. Today's story explores how God works through our weakest moments. While we reflect on this message, we will also learn some essential English vocabulary to help you grow in your communication skills. Today, I want to tell you the story of a man named John Charles Ryle, or J.C. Ryle. He was born in England in 1816. His family was very rich. They were part of the gentry, which means they owned land and had a lot of money. As a young man, Ryle had everything. He was tall, strong, and a great athlete. He went to Oxford University and excelled in both sports and studies. At that time, his future looked perfect. He planned to enter politics or the army and live a comfortable, successful life. However, in 1841, everything changed. This was the core conflict of his life. Ryle's father was a banker, but he was not a good businessman. One summer morning, the family woke up rich. By that same night, they were completely ruined. They lost their house, their land, and all their money. Ryle went from being a wealthy heir to having almost nothing. He felt humiliated and broken. He later called this the blackest chapter of his life. He was so depressed that he even thought about ending his life. But this crisis led to a key turning point. Because he had no money, Ryle needed a job immediately. He said, "What else was there for me to do?" He decided to become a clergyman, a minister in the church, because it provided an income right away. Although he started the job for the money, something deeper happened. He remembered a moment from his university days when he was very sick. While reading the Bible, he heard a verse that changed his heart. "By grace you have been saved through faith." This truth became the foundation of his life. He stopped caring about money and started caring about people's souls. J.C. Ryle spent the next 39 years as a country pastor. He did not use fancy or difficult words. Instead, he spoke with simplicity, sincerity, and conviction. He visited the poor in their small houses and barnyards to understand their lives. He became known as the man of granite with the heart of a child. This means he was as strong as a rock when it came to his beliefs, but he was kind and simple like a child. He wrote many books and tracts that were translated into many languages and read by millions. By the end of his life, he became the first bishop of Liverpool. He fought for the truth, helped the sick, and built many churches for the growing city. Ryle's story teaches us that even when we lose everything, God can use that dark time to build something beautiful. he died in 1900, leaving behind a legacy of faith that still encourages people today. Such an inspiring story. Now, let's highlight some key English expressions from this testimony. These will help you share your own faith with others more naturally. Excel. To be very good at doing something. If you want to excel in your career, you must work hard and be diligent every day. Ruined. To be completely destroyed or to lose all your money. The small business was ruined after the owner made a very bad investment. Foundation. The basic idea or principle that something is built on. Trust and honesty are the foundation of a healthy and happy family. Sincerity. The quality of being honest and true in your feelings. I could feel his sincerity when he apologized for making a mistake. Conviction. A very strong belief in an idea or principle. She spoke with conviction about the importance of protecting our environment. Legacy. Something like a reputation or a gift that a person leaves behind after they die. The old professor left a legacy of knowledge that helped many students succeed. Humiliated. To feel very ashamed or embarrassed in front of other people. He felt humiliated when he forgot his words during the important presentation. Diligent. Working very hard and being careful to do a good job. A diligent student always finishes their homework on time and checks it for mistakes. Language is a gift from God, and the best way to learn is by speaking. Let's practice our shadow reading with these 3 sentences from the story. Although he started the job for the money, something deeper happened. Although he started the job for the money, something deeper happened. Although he started the job for the money, something deeper happened. Although the exam was difficult, he passed it with high scores. Although the exam was difficult, he passed it with high scores. Although the exam was difficult, he passed it with high scores. J.C. Ryle spent the next 39 years as a country pastor. J.C. Ryle spent the next 39 years as a country pastor. J.C. Ryle spent the next 39 years as a country pastor. She spent the last 10 years as a professional teacher. She spent the last 10 years as a professional teacher. She spent the last 10 years as a professional teacher. This means he was as strong as a rock when it came to his beliefs, but he was kind and simple like a child. This means he was as strong as a rock when it came to his beliefs, but he was kind and simple like a child. This means he was as strong as a rock when it came to his beliefs, but he was kind and simple like a child. He is as busy as a bee when it comes to his project. He is as busy as a bee when it comes to his project. He is as busy as a bee when it comes to his project. That's all for today. I hope you feel refreshed in spirit and more confident in your English. Go out and be a blessing to someone today. We'll talk again soon. Bye. I can do all things through him who strengthens me. Philippians 4:13.